In this month's article, I talked about how we're entering the winter season. One thing about the winter season that I think is very important, a lot of people overlook, is the barometric pressure. Most people don't think that has anything to do with catching fish. What happens as a cold front approaches, the barometric pressure drops, and the fish get active because they know something's going to occur, so they start getting hungry and try to gorge before the weather gets too cold. And also when the front hits, the barometric pressure can remain steady. There's still a bite. But what happens when you get nice weather such as we have right now? What happens is you start getting fair weather, the clouds clear up, there's zero wind. What's happening is the high pressure starts to rise. And when the high pressure rises, that certainly affects the fish. The fish are less active. I have found in years that 2.5 to 3 days after cold front, that's usually when the fish get acclimated and they start feeding they start their normal feed. So that's one thing to keep in mind, that as a front hits and you see the nice days and say, oh, it's a great day to go fishing. Actually, those are the tough days because the barometric pressure is high, fish are not active. So if you have the luxury to wait 2.5 to 3 days after the front, if you want to do that, and you're going to notice that that's usually when you catch a lot of fish. So that's one thing to deal with about winter. Be keeping an eye on your barometric pressure as the days that you go out, and see how it coincides with the fish biting. All right, and that's the tip for today.